Okay, now we're going to tie chronimid basically on a number 14 hook. And see how I kind of hold the string out that way? I just feel like it kind of guides it down a little bit. I don't know, just something I like to do. Right back to that tip. And this is a pretty productive fly. It's just called the zucchini. And the hooks we're using, I really like these Orvis hooks. A little more pricey, but I like them. So yeah, this is a super simple fly. Again, always good to see my threads not, see how it spins like that? It's not quite flat. It's better if you can get it flat. It doesn't seem to be flattening out, but anyway. Build up the body. And real simple fly. And basically you just grab some of this stuff. I don't know if you can see that. Just some tinsel. It's a little thinner. And some people tie it from the rear, some people tie it from the front. I think as long as it looks good and when you're all done. There, it's starting to get a bit more flat now. Something's wrong with this bobbin. It seems a little tight or something. Put it right down there, get that tinsel ready and locked and loaded. You see this middle portion here is kind of lacking. So just kind of wrap this thin thread around. You can see I'm pulling it out gently like that. So again, it's always tapered on a chronimid, smaller at the bum, bigger at the head or the thorax. And yeah, you can use wire, all sorts of stuff. You can actually just do this with just thread, like just the black, the red rib is probably one of the most productive flies in chronimid fishing, in my mind, are a chromie. So the reason why they are a chrome color is because they're basically moving up the water column. And kind of interesting, the entomology aspect of it is as that fly moves up the water column, it's actually decomposing, and as it decomposes, it's getting gas inside. And it's actually that gas that carries the chronimid from the mud in the bottom of the lake to the top. And so it's the gas that gives it that silver color. So typically you won't be fishing really chromies off the bottom, even though they do work, but usually they're somewhere kind of moving up the water column. But the black color should be more near the bottom, but not always. All depends on the lake and kind of what they're feeding on, and it's fishing after all, right? But that's kind of the science behind it, and that's how the chronimid actually gets to the top and hatches as a mayfly or whatever it may be. Whoops. Or a blue dun or whatever. There's like 2,000 different types of chronimids in BC. I think even more than that. But I always think that's interesting, how it actually decomposes, and the gas itself is what carries it to the surface. I just think that's fascinating. So I'm just looking for my other stuff out right here. This stuff is deadly. Where is it? I might be out, but it's this stuff here. Money. Now, where is, I just bought an extra roll of that. Oh, it's right in front of me. So yeah, basically get this one going. I can't get this peeled off here. Well, maybe we'll go with the chromie. Just because I'm filming here. So it's just a different color than I normally would use. This one lake in particular I've been fishing. They're just full of chromies right now, like big time. maybe the odd black one, you know. Oh, look how flat my line is now. See, I just tie it in. Take your time. Boom. Boom. And we got a nice shape forming there on our chronimid. And now once you put these guys in, you want to put a half hitch, and I've been finding, you know, you can use wire too. Wire works good. But oh, whoops. Yeah, we're gonna do this one a little bit different. Wrap this on there. Sometimes what you can do too is you can put that gold stuff on first, and then it kind of perforates the silver. And I'm going to show you something here. It's no rocket science here. You're just wrapping this around. This part's kind of tricky. Make sure you tighten that bobbin right up. And then, ooh, just a couple of those, just to kind of get that locked in there. And one around that side. And get your snips. I used to have some really nice snips, but all the kids get into them and whatever, tweak my stuff. It's okay. So we're going to do just like one little gold on the ass. That's usually why I do this one first, but just wanted to kind of show you. Now, a lot of guys say about 7 wraps. I think it all depends on the size, right? So whatever we're at there, that's looking pretty good. And then kind of end up where the silver was there. And you know, you can use what we call a computer bag or anti-static bag as well, but you can just basically buy all that tinsel now. And you just cut it yourself, right? Save yourself a ton of money. But how much gas costs to get up to the lake anyway? I don't know. Save $2 on your fly tying stuff. It costs you $55 just to get up the mountain. Enough whining. So put this on there, and then for the thorax on this one, we'll just use some peacock curl. And yeah, you don't need a lot. Like, you got this whole bag here. This will last you forever. You just take one little piece and just kind of snap. Save that for later. And then simple. Just tighten this up. And boom. So I do 2 kind of loose ones, and then I back it off. That way I can just kind of, you know, kind of cinch it out there nice. And then, yeah, just a couple wraps on this. You don't want to go too excessive. Just like that, right? Gives it that nice look. Oop. Bumping the camera there. You see what I mean? Like, I barely used any of it. And then, boom. Oop, that was a sloppy cut. And then, go to the hairdresser here. Barbershop. Cronnie barbershop. Just give your finger a little lick there. And then, boom. 1, 2. And 3 for good luck. That's basically it. And this one, since we have the peacock curl, that looks pretty good. I'd say that's pretty much done, son. So that will definitely catch fish.